today we are going to learn about the sign convention, mirror formula and magnification. Students, we have already learned how is the image formation, what is the rule for image formation, then various image for the different positions of object we had learned, and we had concluded how is the movement of image when the object shifted toward the mirror or away from the mirror. For both concave and convex we have written. Means we have written the conclusion and summary of this image formation. Today we have to learn about the sign convention, mirror formula and magnification. Students, what is the sign convention? Sign convention for a spherical mirror means how the sign of object distance, image distance, object height, image height should be taken. Also for the focal length and radius of curvature. That depends on the nature of mirror use, means in a spherical mirror whether it is convex or concave. Another thing we had learned that the image formed depends on where is the object. So object distance or object position, that is important thing. This object distance or object position is denoted by U. This is called as object distance or sometimes also called as object position. Then height of the object we are denoting by HO or size of the object. Then image distance denoted by V, also called as image position. Next one is the size of image or height of image denoted by HI. These are the common symbol we are using. Now, students, we have learned that if we consider a mirror, then for any given mirror, we have their focal length, means the focus, center of curvature, means the radius of curvature. This length, this focal length is always measured with reference to this pole, and we are saying this distance between pole and focus at the focal length. Similarly, for the center of curvature, which is denoted by R or 2F, so this is our 2F for a small aperture mirror, or the radius of curvature R. So these things are known to us, means the pole, focal length, radius of curvature. Here this focal length, radius of curvature, all these things are taken as standard from the pole. Similarly, even for the convex mirror also, we have the principal axis in front of the mirror, the center line, call this principal axis. Here the center line passing through the pole, principal axis. Principal axis can be in the forward direction or as well as in the backward direction. In case of the convex mirror, we are observing that focus is on the right hand side and center of curvature is also on the right hand side. So in this case, the focal length is this F and the radius of curvature, it is our R, or twice of this thing we had already used. While considering the object at different locations, we had observed that if we consider the object somewhere here, or somewhere here, or somewhere here, or even somewhere here, means different locations can be taken. Accordingly, we had observed that image was forming at either somewhere here or somewhere here, even here, here, here. These were the positions of the object. Also, we had observed that this image can be on the right hand side for the concave mirror And in convex mirror, we had observed that whatever the position of the object, the image always lies between this pole and focus. The image was always somewhere between pole and focus. So as students, in this case, like this focal length is measured from this pole, the object distance. Object distance means the position of object from this pole is considered. Image distance means the position of image, whether on this side or in this side, it is measured with respect to this pole. Means pole is considered as the origin or the reference point from where this object distance, image distance, even the height of object or the height of image, this thing can be measured. Now, the question arises, if I am taking some distance from this pole on leftward, you are taking this on the rightward, then what should be the standard? So there could be a confusion. To avoid that confusion, a sign convention acceptable throughout the world is designed or given to understand the mathematical relation between object distance, image distance, object height, and image height with appropriate sign. Means what? Students, so how is the sign? So sign convention simply means the sign of object distance, image distance, object height, image height, and focal length should be taken. So how it should be taken? What is the convention? Those things we are going to write. So write, a student, sign convention, it gives the sign of U, V, H, O, H, I, and F. Okay, F is the focal length. What are the symbols? We have already written here. Okay, student. So how is this sign, or this sign convention gives the sign of object distance, image distance, height of object, height of image, and focal length for the mirror formula and magnification. Okay, students, it's very important. So what is the purpose? Why we are learning the sign convention? Sign convention simply gives us the sign for object distance, image distance, object height, image height, and focal length. Even with the help of this sign convention, one of you may tell, I will not listen or see the chat box while I am teaching. क्योंकि एक एक बच्चे यदि लेट आते रहेंगे और मैं यदि यही देखता रहूंगा तो मैं आपको पढ़ाऊंगा क्या? पढ़ाने का एक रिदम होता है. So someone is trying to join and he is putting some kind of chat. I will not see. क्योंकि पढ़ाने का जो फ्लो रहता है वो यदि टीचर का टूट जाता है तो हमें क्या बतलाने हैं अच्छी चीजें मिस हो सकती है और कैसे सिंपल तरीके से बताना है टीचर ऑल्सो गेट डिस्टर्ब. सो बी ऑन द टाइम, दो आई वाज ऑलरेडी लेट. तो यदि आप लोग जब लेट होंगे छूटेगा तभी आप लोग टाइम से आएंगे. So I cannot do anything. So students, listen. So sign convention simply gives the sign of object distance, image distance, height of object, height of image, and the focal for this mirror formula and magnification. This way, even we can also confirm the nature of image and the nature of a spherical mirror. So it gives the nature of image, nature of, first one is the mirror. How is the nature of mirror? It is given by the sign of focal length, F. Nature of image. How is the nature of image is decided? Whether this V is on the left hand side, on the right hand side. So it is given by sign of V, then whether erect or inverted image. So erect or inverted image. Students, erect image, for this we will see the sign will be positive, and for this it will be negative. So it will be given by the sign of HI. It is this one. So this way, by using sign convention, we can predict all these things. Now, what is this sign convention? So sign convention simply means the convention taken for considering the sign of object distance, image distance, object height, image height, focal length. So let us write the sign convention. So this sign convention simply means the sign we shall take, or how the measurement of distance, whether image distance or object distance, image height, object height, should be taken. So students, for this there are some convention. Keep in mind, this convention means this certain protocol that should be followed. Okay student, it is that one. So certain protocol we need to follow. Why this protocol is required? So that it can be easily understood by the others also, or by the other countries also. That's why it is internationally acceptable. So the first thing is, or first convention is, all the distance should be measured from the pole only. The next one is, distance on left side of pole is taken negative, distance on right hand side of pole is taken positive. Another one is, height above the principal axis is taken positive, and the height below the principal axis is taken negative. All these signs or all these convention are nothing but same as our coordinate system. Students, we had learned in our coordinate system that two lines, one is horizontal line, another one is the vertical line is there. Where they are intersecting, they are called as the origin. We had also learned all these signs of the number on this side are positive, and all on this left hand side is negative. All the numbers or the value on this upward direction of y-axis is taken positive, and on the downside it is taken as negative. Okay, so this is what our coordinate system sign convention. This is called as your rectangular coordinate system, or rectangular system, or the coordinate system. Okay student, so whatever this sign taken in our mathematics, the same is adopted in physics. But here the convention is that you must place your mirror here at the origin. Means the pole of the mirror must coincide at this origin. Means vertical axis, we are going to place the mirror with this pole coinciding with this origin. Then the sign for this mathematics coordinate system is applicable in the physics also. Okay, that much simple. So very first thing that we have to write, so the sign followed is as of the rectangular coordinate system. So write sign followed is as of rectangular coordinate system. Coordinate system with what? With the mirror placed along y-axis with their pole coinciding at origin. That much simple. The next one is pole is taken as origin. So pole, which is P here for the mirror, is taken as origin, then this mirror along the y-axis. Keep in mind, mirror is a curve. Surely it will be either curve in this way or in this way. Getting? Surely it cannot be a straight line. It can be the plane mirror only, which is the straight one. But we are aligning the mirror along the y-axis. Okay? Not as this way. This way we are not placing the mirror. Okay? So that is. So write down the third point, student. The third point is keep mirror along y-axis. Y-axis, that is vertical orientation. In vertical orientation, we have to keep the mirror. Like mirror is there, we have to keep like this. Okay? Not like this. Okay, student? The next one is, now while the mirror is kept along y-axis and this pole is coinciding with the origin, whatever the sign of this rectangular coordinate system is applicable. Okay, student? Then one more convention is that this mirror is placed facing left and the distance or the object is always considered on the left hand side. Keep in mind. So that is another convention. So object placed on left hand side, placed on left side, and mirror faces the object. The object. Students, even if you take the object on the right hand side and the mirror facing this object this way, still this convention is applicable. We will see. Still our convention is applicable. But for easy understanding and easy analysis, this convention is adopted. And even your numerical is mostly given with object on left hand side. Or even nothing is given, whether the object on left hand side of mirror or right hand side, you always consider the object on left hand side of the mirror and keep the face of this mirror facing this object. Okay, so here we have considered this as the concave lens. Even if I consider the convex lens, so even for the convex lens, the object should considered on this side and the face should be leftward. Means the right hand side is the back side of the mirror. So this is the convention. It is very important. Means what? While drawing the ray diagram or solving the numerical, always follow this, the general way. Then the next convention or next rule is, after this three things, means 2, 3, 4, we have to apply the step 1, means the rectangular coordinate system. A student, our mirror is placed with the pole coinciding at the origin and facing leftward. It means what? All the distance on the leftward of this mirror will be taken negative. All the distance on the rightward will be taken positive. Don't worry whether the object or the image is in the front side of the mirror or on the back side of the mirror. Don't worry for that, because in case of virtual image, the image is on the back side of the mirror also. So don't worry for that. Just place this orientation and take the sign convention. So what is the sign convention? All the distance, means horizontal distance, on left hand side is taken negative and right hand side is taken positive. So write all distances in left of pole is negative and in right of pole, right means right side of pole, is positive. Okay, student, it is this one. So this is regarding the horizontal distance. Now regarding the vertical distance, there is another convention. The convention is that all the height above this principal axis is positive, or above this pole is positive, and the height measured below the pole is taken negative. The next convention is height measured above this principal axis or above the pole is taken positive. So write height above principal axis, or you may consider this as the pole also, is positive, but the height below the principal axis is negative. Okay, students, these are the conventions. So only these are the 6 conventions, and applying these 6, we can write the sign for U, V, F, HO, HI. Okay, student, it is this one. So students, even if it is asked to draw the sign convention, then in your question or in your examination, you have to write these points along with this figure. So how is that figure? Let me draw that figure separately. Or once more, students, consider, I am considering a concave mirror. Student, it doesn't matter whether you are taking concave mirror or convex mirror. Then this is the pole. It is our principal axis, which is acting as the horizontal axis or as like x-axis. Students, so this pole have to be taken as the origin, and this mirror itself have to be taken as y-axis. So if I am considering the object is placed somewhere here, this is the object, then distance from this pole to this object, let us name this object as AB. So that distance means, a student, from this pole you have to observe it horizontally. Okay, now this is the distance. This is called as object distance U. Keep it in mind. So let me draw once more. From here you will consider a line going up to this. Do not take this point to this one. No, do not take any curved line or any slanted line. Always it is considered horizontal. In a strict sense, a student, though if you are looking this, if it is slightly curved, then you will get that this is starting just few millimeter ahead. Means there is a gap of just few millimeter, but this gap is neglected. Okay, because of this curveness, there is hardly few millimeter or even hardly 1 centimeter curve, hardly. But this object can be placed even in the meters or even in the kilometers. So that's why this curveness is neglected. That is one thing. So this is how the U. So this U means the distance measured on this side should be negative. The same, if the distance is measured on this right hand side, it will be positive. Another one, this height of this object, it is in the upward direction. From here to here, it should be taken as positive. And this height from this principal axis to the uppermost point of the object, it is denoted by HO. Okay, student? Or simply sometime only O word is used. Object distance means, object height means O. But avoid this O, that creates many a time confusion. You must use this convention HO, height of object. Okay, student? Regarding the height of object, the height above this principal axis is taken positive. Now, this height can be on the left hand side or even on the right hand side. Still this height should be taken positive. But if the height, whether image or object, is below this principal axis, that height should be taken negative, irrespective of whether it is on the left hand side or on the right hand side. It is same as our rectangular coordinate system, where the height below this x-axis is always negative, height above this x-axis is always positive. Another, the distance from this y-axis, whether in this second quadrant or in the third quadrant, is always negative, and it is positive in first and fourth quadrant. So it is the same, but you have to draw this figure. Students, this distance, always keep in mind, is measured from this pole in the same horizontal level. Or even students, this u sometime you will get in some of the book denoted by this one, from the top to top. Still you have to move it topward only. Okay, now student, I was talking for this one only. Here you are getting the mirror is curved, it is like this one. But if you measure this u exactly, it appears from the surface. Hardly there is just a very small gap. So this one can be neglected. Neglected means you can leave this much gap. That's why this u is sometimes called as distance from this mirror surface. Mean the same thing. Getting now? Now, applying this sign convention for the object distance, image distance, we can tabulate. Students, also, even if we consider the convex mirror, how will be it? Even for the convex mirror, the same sign convention, the same thing. This will be taken as the pole. The object have to be taken from the left hand side. This will be our u. So the distance measured in left hand side should be taken negative. The distance measured on right hand side should be taken positive. All the distance above will be taken positive. All the distance below will be taken negative. Whether in this quadrant or even in this quadrant. Even students, this distance, whether you are measuring from here to here or even from here to here, it is on the right hand side. All the distance are always taken as the positive. Okay, so it doesn't matter, but keep in mind this distance are always measured in parallel to this principal axis. It is our negative. It is this one. Students, this way the sign of object, image, their distance, their height can be written. Another important thing we are observing, in our concave mirror, we are knowing that focus is always on their left hand side, and the focal length is from this pole to this much. Means what? The sign of focal length can be given, then for the concave mirror, the focal length will surely be negative. Students, the same thing, if we consider this convex mirror, this is our convex mirror. For convex mirror, we have the focal length on the right hand side. Means this is the focus, it will be our focal length. So right hand side, the focus or all the distance measured is taken as positive. So in this case, this focus or the focal length will be our positive. Even the same will be for the radius of curvature. So this thing we have to tabulate. So let us write. How is the sign? So we have to tabulate these things. Students, let us tabulate. Let me create some space. I'm going to tabulate it here. Students, we will write this sign only. Numerical value will be given in your numerical, or the data will be given. So along with this sign you have to take. Students, so the table for the sign convention that we are writing. Students, sign of what can be taken? This object, image, height of object, height of image, the focus, the radius of curvature. This thing can be taken. This can be taken for the concave mirror. Student, it is our mirror, okay? And also for the convex mirror. Students, just I had explained, u or the object distance is always on the left hand side. Object is always placed on the left hand side. So u in general, unless or until it is stated it is placed on the right hand side, you must take it positive. It is the general convention. No. Is it correct? No, student. Just I had explained you. Left hand side distance is taken negative. So u should be negative. Okay, no? So be careful. So u should always be taken negative, whether concave or convex. Like here we are getting, this is the object. The distance measured is on the left hand side from the pole. It is negative. Even for the concave, the object is here. The distance measured is on the left hand side from this pole. It is negative. So the first thing is you have to take this u always negative. Next, coming to v. V is very interesting. What could be the v? Students, if we consider this concave mirror, we had observed that the object placed beyond this focus, means beyond this focus, up to this much, beyond this focus, this convex mirror is always forming the real image, and it is also on the left hand side that we had learned. So while the image could be formed on these positions, students, the image can be even for the at the focus also, or these positions for the object on left of the focus. But in this concave mirror, if the object is between the focus and pole, then image is virtual and form on the right hand side. Means what? The image position can be negative or can be positive for concave mirror. How, students? Last day I had already explained all these things in too much detail. You can just quickly see this. I had explained these things, students. Image formation, how is the movement, I had explained. Okay, no? What could be the possible position for the real image and virtual image? So the image can be in this range or in this range. If the image form is real, surely it will be on the left hand side. If it is virtual, it will be on the right hand side. So applying the sign convention now, for the left hand side, the distance will be taken negative, but for the right hand side, the distance will be taken positive. So for this V, we have to keep in mind, for this concave mirror, it can be negative. Students, mark it carefully. Negative when for real image, you have to write it carefully. But this V can be positive for virtual image. Be careful for this. Now coming to this convex mirror, we had learned that In convex mirror, the image is formed always between focus to pole, and it is on the right hand side only, irrespective of the position of object, which is taken on the left hand side. So V is always positive. And why this positive indicate it is always virtual? That we had already learned. It is virtual. The next point is our height of this object. Students, see here, this object is mostly considered upright to this principal axis. Means above this principal axis we are taking. So the height is measured in upward direction. Therefore, it is commonly taken as a positive. Students, so the height of object is taken positive for concave as well as the convex. Coming to the height of the image, student, now observe carefully. Again, in this concave mirror, we are getting that image can be real. In case of real, we had observed that the image is always inverted, and means what? It is downward. And downward height we have to take negative. But if the image is from behind the mirror, means for the virtual image, the image will be upright, it have to be taken positive. Means this image height can be negative when the image form is the real image. Students, it can be positive for virtual image. This virtual image which is erect, this real image is inverted. This thing. But if we consider for this convex mirror, we have learned that the image is formed between the pole and focus, and it is in this range only, and it is also erect. Means it is upward the principal axis. So it is always positive. Keep in mind. Now coming for this focal length. For this concave mirror, the focal length is on the left hand side, so it have to be taken negative. But for the convex mirror, the focal length is on the right hand side, so have to be taken positive. So for concave mirror, this focal length is negative, but for convex mirror, it is to be taken positive. For this radius of curvature, this radius of curvature is nothing but twice of the focal length and in the same direction. So it have to be taken negative, it have to be taken positive. So this table is called the sign convention. Means what? Using the conventions adopted, means the 6 things, we have prepared this table. And this sign is used in solving the numerical and predicting the nature of image, nature of the mirror. Nature of mirror can be predicted by the sign of this focal length. If it is negative, it means the mirror will be your concave mirror. If it is positive, the mirror will be convex mirror. So this sign gives the nature of mirror. Students, but this sign, height of the object or even the position of this object, this position of the object decides the real and virtual. Okay, so this sign gives the nature. And this position of object is also associated with this one. You are getting that? No, it can be, if it is the real, surely it will be on the left hand side, means it will be inverted, means it is also followed. V and HI is also followed the same order that we are getting. Okay. So this V or HI gives the nature of image. Okay, student? It is this. It is important. Which one is predicting what? Because by the numerical calculation, while we will get this sign along with the numerical value, we can predict the nature of image or nature of the mirror. Okay. So how is that? We are going to see. So student, keep in mind, this table is very important. While solving the numerical, we have to write the numerical value along with these signs by observing whether you are writing for the concave mirror or convex mirror. Also keep in mind, if the mirror is not given, then you have to consider both the cases, or you just go for the calculation from the given data. You will get the sign, and from that the nature of the mirror can be predicted. So this is about the sign convention. A student, if the question is asked for the sign convention, you have to write only this much. You have to write which kind of sign convention is followed. This is one of the question of your MCQs. So you have to keep in mind, rectangular coordinate system is followed. This rectangular coordinate system is from the mathematics. From where the distance measurement starts, it starts from the pole. Okay. Then how is the object, or where the object is placed and facing of this mirror? Object on left hand side, and the mirror reflecting surface must face the left hand side, and this mirror have to be placed vertically and facing this left. Then applying this rectangular coordinate system, these 2 points 5 and 6 can be written very easily. Means the distance on the left is negative and distance on the right is positive. Student, this distance means the horizontal distance. This one. But the height means what? The vertical height or the vertical distance, whether upward or downward. If it is upward, then positive. Downward, it is downward, or below, it is negative. Okay, student. If the question is asked, students, you have to draw this figure. Do not draw this much image. Just you have to draw what we have drawn in this blue line, and whatever the sign we have written. That much is enough. Means what? Students, what is our sign convention? You can see here. For the sign convention, you have to draw a mirror. You may draw convex or concave. The nature of mirror doesn't matter. Then you have to write this thing. All the distance on left hand side, negative. Distance on right hand side, positive. Distance upward or upward height positive, downward height as negative. Okay. And this is the direction of incident ray. Means that's why we were placing the object on left hand side and the mirror facing the object, so that the distance or the ray can come from the object. That position is written as direction of incident light. Okay. So what these are? Very easy thing. The sign convention that we are following, that gives us the sign for U, V, F, H, O, H, I while using the mirror formula and magnification. The first thing, which system we are using? We are using the rectangular coordinate system. Then reflecting surface is always taken leftward, and object on the left we have written. Distance right to the pole is taken positive, left to the pole is taken negative. Height upward the principal axis taken positive, and height downward to this principal axis is taken negative. Student, considering this table is written here. Everyone, I hope, might be getting this. So here we have written U, F, R, H, O, V and H, I. The same thing what we had written, the same thing is explained here. U is always taken negative because the object is placed on left hand side. The focus or the focal length for the concave become negative, but for the convex it become positive. The radius of curvature, the same sign as that of the focus, it will be negative for the concave and positive for the convex. Then height of the object, so object is always kept above this principal axis, so it is positive in both the cases. But the image distance, the image can be on the left hand side in case of the real image, so it will be negative. If it is on the right hand side, means the virtual image, it is positive. Students, similarly for the height of image, we can say if the image is real, it will be formed below this principal axis, it will be negative. But if the image is virtual, in case of this concave mirror, it will be on the back side, it will be positive. Student, but in the case of the convex, it is always positive. So this table is very important. You have to write these things. So this was all about our the sign convention. The next thing is our mirror formula and magnification. What is this mirror formula? And the associated term is magnification. Students, in your standard derivation of the mirror formula is not there, otherwise we can write the mirror formula is a mathematical relation of the ray diagram. Whatever the ray diagram that we are drawing and we are getting where the image is formed, the same thing can be calculated mathematically without actual drawing the ray diagram. Like if the object distance is known and the mirror is known. Mirror is known means its focal length or radius of curvature is known to us. Then where the image is formed for the given object at certain distance, that can be predicted without knowing the or without actual drawing the ray diagram. So that formula or that mathematical relation is 1 by V plus 1 by U is equals to 1 by F. This formula is called as mirror formula. Derivation is not required here, but what are the symbols? The symbols that we were using earlier, the same thing. V denotes the image position or image distance. Students, keep in mind, image distance means what? This image distance with respect to pole. It is important, student, because all this distance we are measuring with respect to pole. Like just I had explained the sign convention. Student, what the U indicate? U indicate our object distance. This object distance or all the distance is always with respect to pole. Sometimes this distance we are also calling this as the object position or this as the image position. So position means the position with respect to this pole. U as object position. Students, the other symbol is our F. This F is the focal length. Focal length of what? The mirror that we are using. Now, keep in mind, here few things we have to keep in mind. While applying the above formula, it must be used with the sign convention. So write down the first thing. Mirror formula is always used along with sign convention. With sign convention. Sign convention means the object distance shall always be taken negative. Now the image distance, if it is given, then whether it is formed on right hand side, left hand side, accordingly the image distance or the sign of that image distance have to be considered. So it must be used along with the sign convention. That is the very first thing, student, or the most important thing. The purpose is that one. Students, so after using the unknown, do not worry for the sign of unknown quantity. Say if the focal length is asked, then do not take the focal length as positive or negative. Means you take a default sign as positive only. But if it will come negative, then it will indicate that the mirror is the concave mirror. Okay? So what is being unknown? Their sign always have to be taken positive or default sign. So write that. So while we will solve the numerical, this thing we have to conclude. So unknown quantity means quantity to be calculated have to be taken with default sign, have to be taken as default positive, means no need to take with any negative sign. If, then write here, if this quantity on calculation, if it comes positive, this implies, if the, say f we have calculated, say example, understand this with the example, say f we have calculated, f is the unknown. If the f calculated value is coming negative, though we have assumed this with the default sign positive only, then this will indicate that the mirror that we are considering, or the unknown mirror, or the nature of mirror, is our concave mirror. A student, but if it is coming as the positive, it simply means it is our convex mirror. Students, it need not be this focal length. Even if you need to calculate this V is position of the image is unknown, that we will calculate by using the mirror formula. So if it is coming as the positive, it simply means the image is on the right hand side of the mirror. It means the image is virtual. Okay, so all these things can be predicted. So image on right side of mirror, that is, image is virtual. When the image is virtual, then it is also erect. Even in this case, you will get the height of image as the positive. Students, if this unknown quantity is coming with the negative sign, then that will indicate the image is formed on the left hand side. So this means image on left side. So while image on left side means in the side of the mirror or in the front of the mirror, means the real rays must have intersect to form the image. So image is real. So it is our real image, and real images are also inverted. So this way, if the unknown quantity do not associate any sign, negative or positive, just by assuming, or even the given numerical have the nature of their mirror, say convex or concave, which is given. So don't worry for that. You just even say the mirror given is the concave. You associate the sign of U and V only. Leave it for this F if it have to be calculated. By calculation, we can confirm, yes, it is the concave or it is the convex. So don't worry for that. So these two are the important thing for applying the mirror formula. A student, derivation not required at your level, though it is easy, but it will not ask, so not required. These two things are very important. A student, while the sign convention must apply with the numerical value, a known quantity, calculate it. While substituting this, say negative, positive, here you have to substitute with the negative or positive. But whatever the sign of this formula, that you need to maintain. So how is that? We will see with a numerical. A student, the next one is our magnification. So what is this magnification? Magnification is very simple thing. Magnification commonly denoted by the symbol M. So the magnification simply tells that how is the image size with respect to object size. Therefore, this magnification is given by height or size, mean the same thing, of image to the height or the size of object. In symbol form, the magnification is given by H image, so HI by HO. Students, in many books, they are using this symbol, capital H I by HO, mean the same thing. Or this magnification, the height of image is simply denoted by the symbol I itself, and object height by O itself, mean the same thing. Okay, student, it is one thing. Students, it can be proved conveniently that this magnification can be converted or calculated in the term of height of image by height of object, which in turn or which can further be obtained in the ratio of image distance to the object distance. By using the concept of the similar triangle, we can convert the height of ratio of two triangles in the term of other side or other height. Just by using that concept, you have to keep in mind this height of image can be converted in the term of distance of image by this height of object at distance of object, which is denoted by u. But while taking this ratio, it turns into negative. Why negative? You are getting that this sign HO by HI or this image is upward and object is downward, or if the object is upward then image is downward. They have opposite sign. That's why this negative is introduced, or while taking the ratio we will get this in the term of negative. Okay, but you have to keep in mind this formula. So this is the magnification in term of what? U and V. UV. U means object distance, V means image distance. Therefore, this entire magnification can be clubbed together. It is nothing but height of the image by height of the object. Either you take this one or this is coming same as negative V by U. A student, do not take this one M as minus of HI by HO. No, this negative sign is not required because by definition of magnification, it is just a ratio of the two heights. But if we are considering the similar triangle, then this negative sign get introduced. So you have to take this negative sign with V and U only, not with HO and HI. If you are taking, at that time you could not predict the nature of this image by the magnification. Students, by using this magnification, we can also predict the nature of image. How? Students, observe it carefully. You are getting that HI. You may consider either this part or this part. Students, we are knowing that if we are considering, say, this concave mirror, this is the object, means HO. If it is coming as the real, then we are getting the HI somewhere here. That we have learned. Means what? The ratio, while substituting this with this sign, you will take this HO as positive value and this HI as negative value. Means what? Then substituting these values, you will get this ratio as negative. So this M will come negative when the image is real, for real image. Students, here I have explained this with the help of HI and HO. You are also able to understand this in the term of V and U. Now I am considering in the term of V and U. Here you are taking that this is our U, this is our V. Okay, student? With the numerical value, U will be taken negative, the V will be taken negative. Means what? If you are going to substitute in this, so minus sign will be carried as it is, negative, some negative value will be there, some XYZ or some value will be there. By this u is also negative value. This v, this negative value we had taken. Here you will get this will get cancelled. Still you will left with this negative value of this m. Means what? For the real image, the magnification is negative. This can be understood in the term of either the height of image and object or distance of image and object. Students, again recall height of image and object while I was considering. At that time, we have observed that height of object is positive and height of image is negative. So this will get converted into, means it is like this, sign wise only I am considering, hi something negative by something positive. So obviously this will be negative. This way, either using this part, you can confirm magnification is negative for the real image, or even using this part, you can confirm magnification is negative for the real image. Students, coming to the virtual image, very interesting thing. If we are considering the virtual image, means our image is going to form here. In this case, the V becomes positive. Now, how will be the sign of M? Students, for the virtual image, again you may consider either the height of the image, the hi. Here you are getting that hi is positive. Also, our HO is positive. So positive by positive, in this ratio, it will be positive. Means what? This magnification comes positive for virtual image. Keep in mind, irrespective of this, whether it is concave or convex, this sign you will get in the same order. Also, even by considering this minus of V by U, we can also predict this magnification will be positive. Let us see in that term. Here, if the image is virtual, in that case, V is positive, U is negative. So go for substituting here. At that time, something positive here, and this will be something negative here. Minus is already there. So positive, negative with the minus outside, this will turn minus minus plus. So it will be positive. Again the same positive. So this way, applying the formula, you can predict. So no need to mug up a student. The purpose was to explain you how we are writing this as the positive or negative. If you forget, then what you will do? So no need to mug up. You just understand this formula. Just do a rough work. You can get. So student, this is very important. So by observing this sign of magnification, we can predict whether the image is real or it is virtual. Okay, students? So keep in mind, it is very important. So our formula for magnification is this one. Magnification is given by height of image to height of object, or minus of distance of image by distance of object. In either term we can get. So this is the condition for magnification or calculation of magnification. Let us go for solving this some numerical. Students, just I had explained the sign convention. The next topic is mirror formula and magnification. So very easy. Mirror formula gives the relation between object distance, image distance, and the focal length. And that relation is 1 by V plus 1 by U is 1 by F. So even without drawing the ray diagram, the distance of image or the focal length can be calculated. By knowing the two quantity, any of the third can be calculated. So it is that one. Where the symbol have their earlier meaning, we denote the image distance, distance of the image from the pole, U distance U is our object distance, which is distance of the object from the pole. The next one is F. F denotes the focal length. Along with the sign convention we have to use. So all spherical mirror and all possible position of object. This formula is applicable. A student, use this formula with the sign convention. Very important. The next is magnification. Magnification is the ratio of height of image to height of object. In formula form, it is height of image to height of object, but this can also be written in the term of image distance to object distance. But while writing in the term of image distance and object distance, negative sign is introduced. So it is very important to keep in mind. Students, where the symbol M is for the magnification of the spherical mirror, HO height of object, HI height of image. Also note that height of the object is taken positive as usually because the object is placed above the principal axis. Height of the image depends on the image formation. If it is real, it will be below the principal axis. It can be taken negative. If it is virtual, it will be on the right hand side, but above the principal axis, it has to be taken positive. Combining those things, even the sign of this magnification we had written already. So magnification comes negative, indicate image is real. If magnification is coming positive, indicate that the image is virtual. Okay, so these things we have to keep in mind. Students, now based on this, we have to solve this numerical. A convex mirror used for rear view on an automobile have a radius of curvature as 3 meters. If a bus is located at 5 meters from this mirror, find the position, nature, size of image. So all these things we have to predict, but not by drawing the ray diagram, rather by using the mirror formula and mathematical calculation we can predict. So students, very easy. For solving the numerical, first we have to collect the data. What is given? We have to search for the formula. Then we have to calculate the unknown. But before substituting the values in formula, the sign convention have to use. Means while we are noting the data at that time, the data have to be written along with the sign convention. So student, understand each and every word carefully. A convex mirror, it simply means a convex mirror is given to you. Mirror is something like this. While convex mirror, you must write, if the focal length is given, focal length with the negative value. What is this one? Whether convex or concave, the object is always placed on left hand side. So you have to be taken with the negative value. Now image, though we can get that image is between the pole and focus, and on the right hand side that will be positive, but don't worry for that. So student, here it is given that a convex mirror used as a rear view on an automobile have radius of curvature. So right here, radius of curvature which is given is 3.0 meter. Always put the habit of writing it with this sign. So radius of curvature is on the right hand side for the convex mirror, so it is positive. So take it positive, though positive not required to write, but the better habit is even to put the positive symbol before it. That surely indicate or remind you the mirror that we are using is the convex mirror. So one data we have written. A student, when the radius of curvature is given, it means its focal length can be calculated by r by 2. So it becomes plus of 3 by 2, or you may write this as plus of 1.5 meter. So from this radius of curvature, the focal length we have determined. The next part is if a bus is located at 5 meters from this mirror, means this is the object distance or location of the bus. This is the bus that we are taking. So this u, so note down this u along with the sign. Since u is on the negative side, so we have to place minus of 5.0. Yeah, very good. Okay, student. So this is what the u have to be taken minus of 5.0 meter. So the sign convention is used here because object is usually taken on the left hand side. That's why negative is taken. From the mirror, find the position, nature and size of the image. Means what is asked? Where is the position of image? Another term is nature of image. Nature means, a student, whether it is real, virtual, above principal axis, below principal axis, those things. It's erect or inverted, those things. Now, a student, we are given with focal length, object distance, image distance have to be calculated. So write, since 1 by v plus 1 by u is equals to 1 by f. It is the formula that we are knowing. Now we have to substitute the given quantity here, v, which is to be determined. So just keep this v as it is. Do not associate positive or negative sign with this v. Okay, so just take it, the default sign is though it is positive, plus this plus 1 by, but you have to be placed with this negative sign. So minus of 5 is equals to, this is our 1 by f. F is our positive, students. So we may substitute 3 by 2 or 1.5, that means the same thing. Let me substitute 3 by 2. That appear me convenient. Now from here we have to determine the value of v. Very easy to determine. As students, keep this unknown on left hand side is equals to 1 by 3 by 2 gets converted into 2 by 3. As students, observe carefully. On left hand side it is plus of 1 by minus of 5. So this minus will change this one as the negative. As a result, while it will go on right hand side, it will turn positive, plus of 1 by 5. Hope all the students might be getting. If you have doubt, do not hesitate to ask. So we have to solve this. As students, for solving this, we have to take the LCM of denominator. 5 3s are 15. This 3 will go 5 times, so 2 need to multiply it with the 5, plus this 1 need to be multiplied. This 5 will go 3 times, that 3. So we have to simplify this. It is 10 plus 3 by 15. It is 13 by 15. A student, do not think this is the answer. What is this? This is our 1 by v. 1 by v is this much. So here this 1 by v is 13 by 15. For calculating the v, we have to take its reciprocal or we have to do the cross multiplication. So v is obtained as 15 by 13. The unit is meter. Okay, students? Or if you wish, you may write in the term of decimal also. So it is 1 point. The next one is 3. It will come 2 times, approximately 1.2 meter. Therefore, here we are getting that the v that we have calculated is either 15 by 13 meter or 1.2 meter. This is the v. Here we are getting that this v is positive. That positive itself indicates that image is going to form on the right hand side and it will be virtual because the image is behind the mirror. Okay. So this implies, even by writing this, we have to write image is virtual. While the image is virtual, it is always upright. So it is erect also. Virtual and erect. This way the nature we have written. What is the size of image? So size you have to tell in the term of their magnification. Okay, how much the image have magnified, or even if the size of this object is given, then exact size of image can also be calculated. Now regarding size, how is the size? For this size, it is the magnification, so which is given by height of image by height of object. But in this case, it is not given what is the height of the bus. So this formula cannot be applied. But we have also learned this can be calculated in the term of minus of v by u. Okay. So here this part is not applicable, but this part is applicable. So therefore, write this magnification as minus of v by u. This formula we are going to use. Students, in this case, the v we have calculated. Do not forget this. It is our 15 by 13. So minus sign is this minus sign. We have to carry this. 15 by 13. Whatever the calculation, along with this sign, we need to substitute. 15 by 13 is our v. And u is our 5. Students. But while substituting this u, the sign is minus 5. Okay. So along with this sign, we have to use all these formula. So minus of 5. A student, you will get this minus is getting cancelled. This 5 will also cancel this 3 times. So it is coming as 3 by 15. Means what? A student, this magnification is 3 by 13, not 15. A students, 3 by 13. It is what? It is height of the image by height of the object. Means what? If the height of object is 13 centimeter, then height of image form is 3 centimeter. Though it is in the term of ratio only. If the height of object is 26 centimeter, then height of the image will be 6 centimeter. It is like this. So this way we are getting that the image size or height of the image is smaller than height of the object. Means it is diminished. So here size of image is smaller than object. This way you have to write. Because the exact size cannot be calculated, that's why we are giving the relative size. And we have concluded from this. So therefore, image is what? The standard term is diminished. So image is diminished. So this is how we have to solve the numerical. Student, first we had calculated this v. After calculation of v, we have gone for the nature and size of the image. And by observing this, applying the magnification formula, the size of image we have predicted. So this is one kind of numerical which is very easy. Student, let us go for the next one. All of you have written. I will go for the next. So student, if we want to draw this in the term of or understand this or want to analyze this, it simply means, students, this was our bus. So this v we are getting is 1.2. This is our 5 meter, but the image is formed on the right hand side because this v is positive. So this is our 5 meter. Image object distance, but the image distance is 1.2 meter and image is upward. That's why it is virtual. And this we had also learned even from our ray diagram that this convex mirror always forms virtual image. It is true. Students, let us solve the other numerical. Example 10.2. An object 4 centimeter in size is placed at 25 centimeter in front of concave mirror of focal length 15 centimeter. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to obtain a sharp image? Find the nature and size of the image. Students, I had explained you, placing the screen means you want to get the image on that screen. For that, you have to place your screen at the point where the real image is formed. If the image is virtual, you cannot place the screen. Here it is already given that a concave mirror is there. So from there you have to start. So what is given? An object 4 centimeter in size. So write whatever given. So object size is given, means height of object is given, and height of object is always taken positive. So it will be 4.0 centimeter that we need to take. Is placed at 25 centimeter in front of concave mirror. So this 25 indicate the object distance, and object distance is always negative. So it will be 25.0 centimeter. In front of the concave mirror of focal length. So this concave mirror have the significance in deciding the sign of their focal length. So F have to be taken 15.0 centimeter. But the sign, since it is the concave means the mirror is like this C-shaped. The focal length is on the left hand side. So it must be negative. Then at what distance from the mirror the screen be placed? So screen have to be placed at the position of image formation for obtaining the sharp image. Then we have to get the nature and size, means magnification is what that we have to tell. Another time size of image is asked here. So HI is equals to what? So these are the three things which are asked here. Students, let us apply. Since by the mirror formula we can write 1 by V plus 1 by U is equals to 1 by F. Now this mirror formula have to be used along with this sign while placing the numerical value. So this implies 1 by, observe here, V have to be determined. So we have to put this V as it is without negative or positive, plus 1 by U, U is always negative, minus of 25 is equals to 1 by F. Students, observe this F is our negative. So it is our minus of 15. That much. Now this we have to determine. So just solve it. 1 by V is equals to, right hand side we have already minus of 1 by 15, and from left hand side this minus of 1 by 20 will come, it will turn positive 1 by 25 in the right hand side. So we have to just solve this for getting this. So let me solve it. You are getting that at 150 is the LCM. First one is negative, so minus 1 have to be multiplied with the 10, plus this one have to be multiplied with the 6. We have to just solve it. Or even at the 75 we can also get, a student, convenient appear as 150. But you may take this as the 75 also. If you wish, you may do like this one also. Students, if we are taking the LCM, by taking the LCM we can also do. Take the LCM. 15 and 25 is our 75. This 15 will go 5 times. So minus of 1 into 5 plus this one will go, means this 25 will go 3 times. This much. So it is minus 5. Students, solve it carefully. It is minus 5 plus 3. So it is minus of 2 by 75. I hope all the students might be getting. This is 1 by V. So this implies, means our 1 by V is minus of 2 by 75. This implies V is obtained by taking the reciprocal, but sign will remain as it is. 75 by 2, the unit is centimeter. If we wish, we can write in the term of the decimal also, minus of 37.5. The unit is centimeter. So from here we are getting that the image at 37.5 centimeter. But this is not the final, because sign is even more important here. Sign is negative, means it is on the left hand side. So in left side of mirror, and we have learned that if the image is formed on the left hand side, means it is real. So this implies nature wise, nature of image is our, since the image is formed on left hand side, is our real. So it is the real image which is formed, and real image is always inverted, so that term can be associated and inverted. So students, let us write the final answer. At what distance the screen be placed? So the screen placed at V, that is, what is V that we have calculated? 37.5 centimeter left side, leftward, or in front of the mirror. Another time, nature means whether it is real or virtual, it is real and inverted. Students, few more things you may keep in mind. Whenever it is asked to place a screen, surely the image will be real only. If it is virtual, you cannot place the screen. You cannot brought that image on the screen. So the image is real. It is regarding the nature. Now regarding the size of image, we have to use the magnification, which is HI by HO is equals to minus of V by U. Student, magnification value can be calculated, or even this part can be used. Students, what is the magnification here? For calculating the magnification, we shall know either V and U, that pair, or HO and HI, that pair. Here HI is unknown, so using this first part we cannot calculate, but using minus of V by U, that can be calculated. So use this minus of V by U to know this magnification. Minus is of the formula. V we have calculated is our minus of 75 by 2. So it is our minus of 75 by 2, or you may take a student 37.5, that means the same. And U is minus of 25. So along with this sign, you need to take this. Here, this negative sign getting cancelled. This will go 3 times. So this is coming as minus of 3 by 2. So magnification is negative, means it is the real, even that I had also written earlier. So it is justified. Now, We want to calculate the height of image. See, here it is asked the size of image, means height of image. Student, this magnification is same as hi by ho. So you may write, since hi by ho is same as minus of v by u, or the magnification itself. So students, here hi by ho, this magnification or this value we had already calculated as minus of 3 by 2. See, here we had calculated. So minus of 3 by 2. Students, ho is given here. Observe here carefully. Height of object is given. So this implies hi by 4. Student, whatever the sign, along with the sign we need to put, is equals to minus of 3 by 2. Students, from here we can calculate hi is equals to minus of 3 by 2 into this 4. You may cancel this. So hi is equals to minus of 6 centimeter. Again, this negative sign indicate that image is inverted, okay, or it is downward the principal axis. Okay, so here we can write the final comment. Image is 6 centimeter long, tall, rather than long we shall use tall, and inverted. Since it is the real image, so surely it will be the inverted. This way, all the required quantities we have calculated. One was our position of image that we had calculated. Minus of 37.5 indicate image is real. So the nature we had written as the real and inverted. Then the exact size of image or the height of image can be calculated by using this magnification. If magnification is asked, then it will 1.5 times. So student, minus of 1.5 times means it is greater than 1, means it is magnified image is formed. Means the height of image will surely be larger than height of this object. Observe, the height of object is 4 centimeter, but height of image form is 6 centimeter. So very well it is justified. So height of image by height of object is minus of 3 by 2. On equating, we are getting that height of image is 6 centimeter minus 6 centimeter. So this was all about this question. Let us take another question from our exemplar problem book. Question number 2. A 10 mm long alpine is placed vertically in front of concave mirror. A 5 mm long image of the alpine is formed at 30 centimeter in front of the mirror. Calculate its focal length. So the question is for the concave mirror. Take this concave mirror. It is given that alpine is placed. The size of alpine is your 10 mm. Place it somewhere. So height of object is your 10 mm. Placed vertically in front of the concave mirror. 5 mm long image. So image form is 5 mm. HI is 5 mm. It is given. Of the alpine is formed at 30 centimeter in front of the mirror. Means this V is 30 centimeter. Along with the sign convention, we can write this will be negative. This height of the image will be also negative because it is formed downward. So this way, the data given we have written. Then we have to determine the focal length. What will be its focal length? F. Students, so let us write down the solution for this. Here what are given? 10 mm alpine. So height of object is our 10 mm. It is always taken positive, so put a plus symbol here. Then it is a concave mirror. Then 5 mm long image means HI is our 5 mm is formed at 30 centimeter in front. So V is, you are getting, it is the concave, so image is the real one, it is given in the front. So this have to be taken as the minus of 30 centimeter. Then we have to find the focal length is equals to what? In this case, we are not given with U, we are given with something else. Then how to find? So the first you shall try to find its U, means object distance, then only we can apply the mirror formula. Okay, so very good question. Students, here using this HOI, we can calculate the U. Student, be careful, height of image, since it is formed downward, so along with the sign we have to take this, and it is minus 5 mm. Now, student, since magnification is given by HI by HO minus V by U. In this case, we are given with HIS. So go for substituting in this equation. HI is minus of 5 mm. We may keep the unit, don't worry for that. Height of object as plus 10 mm is equals to minus V is our minus of 30 mm, and U that we have to determine, keep this U as it is. Now this will go 2 times, this minus and minus will get cancelled, so 1 by 2 is equals to 30 by U. Okay, but this is negative. So student, go for the cross multiplication, it will come here, it will come here, and minus can be sent on the right hand side. So U become minus of 2 into 30, so U value is minus of 60. What is the unit, student? This 30 is in the centimeter, so this is our centimeter. V is in centimeter, the same U. Here we have just calculated this U, means object distance, but we need to calculate its focal length, not the object distance. But by knowing this object distance and this image distance, the focal length can be calculated. Then again you have to write, since by the mirror formula 1 by F is 1 by U plus 1 by V. Now go for substituting along with this sign. 1 by U is our minus of 60 plus the V is our minus of 30. Very easy. Minus of 1 by 60. This is also minus of 1 by 30. That's all. So take their LCM. So taking the LCM, which is 60, it is our minus of 1, minus of 1 into 2 is our 2. So it is coming as minus of 3 by 60. Go for cancelling this, 20. So it is minus of 1 by 20. Students, keep in mind, this value is 1 by F. So student, be careful, 1 by F is our minus of 1 by 20. So the f will be, you have to take the reciprocal, but sign have to be maintained, minus of 20 centimeter. This implies the focal length is equals to 20 centimeter. These were all kind of questions we had solved. तो जितने तरीके के होते हैं स्टूडेंट, ये नया टाइप के क्वेश्चन है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन। सेम टाइप के क्वेश्चन आपके एनटीएससी में पूछे हुए हैं, आपके बोर्ड में पूछे हुए हैं। That's why we have selected, or I have selected it from our exemplar book. ऐसा डायरेक्ट टेक्स्ट बुक में नहीं है, एक क्वेश्चन है, but that you will do as the homework. Students, let us quickly see the other question, the blue question on the page number 171. Question number 1, find the focal length for the convex mirror whose radius of curvature is 32. So focal length is given by radius of curvature by 2. So it will be 32 by 2 is equals to 16 centimeter. That's very easy. Students, since it is the convex mirror, means this kind of mirror, therefore this focal length is positive. That's all. So the answer is 16 centimeter. Come to question number 2. Concave mirror produce 3 times magnified or enlarged real image. In this case, it is given that magnification is 3 of an object placed at 10 centimeter in front of it. So real image, also this mirror is given. So it is like this. Wherever the image it may be, wherever the object it may be, don't worry for that. But this image is 3 times, if I consider the object height HO, the image height HI will be 3 of HO. It simply means that. A student, M is equals to 3 simply means HI by HO is equals to 3. So this way, the height of image is equals to 3 times the height of object. I have depicted it on this figure to make you understand. It is given that the real image of an object placed at 10 centimeter means this U is also given. So this U is minus of 10 centimeter. So write that one also. U is minus of 10 centimeter. Where is the image located? So we have to find the V. Very easy to find, students. How to find? Can we use the mirror formula? No need to use. A student, here we are knowing that this magnification is given by HI by HO is equals to minus of V by U. So the quantities are given already. Means this magnification is already given as 3. And here we have to take the equal sign. V have to be determined. And U is already given as minus of 10. So just by equating this, so suitably we have to choose either of these ratios. If the height of object and image is given, take this one for magnification. If in the term of distance, object distance, image distance, then take this one. So 3 into this minus minus get cancelled, 10 is equals to V. So the image distance V is equals to 30 centimeter. This is the answer. So this way, directly based on the magnification, the image distance can be calculated if magnification is known. So this was all about the today's class. Yeah, a student, one more question is there. Let us try this. Very easy question. This was asked in your 2012 in 5 marks question. So very good question, or marks wise it was a very good question. Observe this. What was the question? List the Cartesian sign convention. So sign convention we have to write. Rectangular or Cartesian mean the same thing. Of reflection. So the sign convention means you have to write down that table. Okay, that one along with the 6 rules that I had told. That is over. This part is not required to do. The next part is draw the diagram and apply this convention for calculating the focal length. You have to draw the ray diagram also. Writing this sign convention must be carrying 2 marks. Then drawing the ray diagram, that will carry 1 marks. Then calculation of focal length you have to do. That will carry even another 2 marks. And the nature of this spherical mirror, which forms 1/3 time magnified virtual image. Very important is this. Virtual image of an object placed 18 centimeter in front of it. We have to form the virtual image whose size is 1/3. Students, from this statement, we can conclude whether it is a convex mirror or concave mirror. Can any student tell me? आप में से कोई बतला सकते हैं कि ये कैसा मिरर है? कन्वेक्स मिरर रहेगा या कनकेव मिरर रहेगा?
Convex.
Very good. Why not concave? Can you tell me?
So the image is diminished.
Very good. Students, I had explained that if you are taking the concave mirror and placing the object in between the focus and pole, then near to focus the image is very large, but even the object come in contact or near to this mirror, still the image is of the same size. So the virtual image is always magnified, means m is always greater or equal 1. But in case of the convex mirror, wherever the object is, the image is always between pole and focus and its size is always smaller. So this one is here. Okay, so the mirror here is our convex mirror. Okay, so once we had decided that mirror, we have to draw the ray diagram for that. So it is only this 1/3 time indicate that it is this one, because in case of the concave mirror, the virtual images are always magnified. We had already listed. Okay, student, so be careful. So whatever the given things, from that we have to list down the data. Sign convention, you will do it very easy. The next one is our drawing the ray diagram, that I will draw later. Let me first calculate the numerical value. So calculate the focal length. So question is, focal length is equals to what? Nature of the spherical mirror. See here, the first thing was, or the question was, nature of a spherical mirror. So from our discussion, we can directly write mirror is convex mirror. Because why? Because image is diminished. Image is virtual and diminished. From this only. Because in case of the concave mirror, the image can be virtual, but that will always be magnified or at least equal. So that's why the nature of mirror we had already determined that it is our convex mirror. The next part is we have to calculate the focal length, whose magnification m is 1/3. This one, virtual image that we had already used of an object. So object placed 18 centimeter. So u is given as 18 centimeter. This one in front of it. Students, using this u and magnification, we can be determined. But keep in mind, sign is very important. So u is always taken negative. So put the negative sign before this -18. magnification, whatever the value given, you have to keep as it is. Or even for the virtual image, the magnification is positive. So we have to take plus 1 by 3, not as minus 1 by 3. Okay, students? Now we have to write, since magnification is given by minus v by u, go for substituting. 1/3 is equals to minus of v, which have to be determined by minus of 18. Minus minus can be cancelled. 18 will go here. It will come 6 times. So v is our 6 centimeter. It is this one. Students, here we are getting that v is positive, means the image is formed on the right hand side and it is very virtual. So it's one thing we have calculated, but we have to calculate the f. Therefore, by using the formula f is equals to 1 by v plus 1 by u, we have this 1 by f is equals to, substitute this v and u along with this sign. Student, we have calculated this v as positive, it will remain 1 by 6, and plus 1 by u is minus of 18. So it is like 18 and 6 will go 3 times. This is the minus. Because of this, it will turn minus. This sign have turned minus now. And it is 18 to 18 only. So it is now 2 by 18. So it is 1 by 9. Keep in mind, student, it is 1 by f is our 1 by 9. So f is our 9 centimeter. Okay, this was the required mathematical part. Students, the ray diagram is asked. So how is the ray diagram? You have to draw the convex mirror. This convex mirror, student, we have predicted by considering the nature of image, which is virtual and it is diminished. By that one we have predicted and we have written very first. So this is very important. Then only we can draw the ray diagram. Let us consider this as the pole. Draw the ray diagram. It is given that u is 18. So draw this as the 18. Students, it is our 18 centimeter. Students, even the focal length that we have calculated, we may put it somewhere 9 or simply as the f, or even if it is not required. Now for the image, we have to take the 2 rays, and that 2 rays should be the convenient one. One is this parallel. So parallel ray get reflected. See, this is the convex mirror. Ray cannot go like this, but following this path, it will go on this one. Okay, it is this one. Now the other one, the other ray, students, the other ray can be determined by considering their focus with at the center of curvature, with the curvature incident, or by this polar incident. Students, the convenient way is to consider this one like that dotted, take this other dotted and make it dotted for this curvature. Now, when the ray is incidenting here, means it is the normal incident. This is the normal, so it will also get reflected like this. Now, when these two are traced backward, it means it is the focus joining, it is the center of curvature joining. So this point where they are intersecting, this is the image. So this is our image. Students, from here we are getting that what is our image distance? See, this is our 6 centimeter. Everything is matching. This is our 9 centimeter, the f, but this one, this v is our 6 centimeter. This way you have to plot and write this data also in your examination. Okay, now student, do not just randomly draw it, because numerical data and numerical values are given, so it should be appear like that. Okay, तो आप एक conveniently ऐसे बनाइए और इसको डाउन स्केल कर करके लिख लीजिए. 18 सेंटीमीटर यदि आपके बुक में नहीं आता है तो आप 9 सेंटीमीटर बैकवर्ड ले लीजिए, एक मिरर ले लीजिए, एंड ये डाउन स्केल होकर 6 सेंटीमीटर पे, ये नियरली 4.5 मीटर पे आएगा। तो आप डाउन स्केल करके बनाइए। और भाई देवी यदि आप स्केल में नहीं बना पाए, बट स्टिल यू हैव टू मार्क दिस, गेटिंग नो, ये डेटा आप इसके ऊपर लिखने हैं, बिकॉज इट इज आस्किंग फॉर रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ दिस कंडीशन। So it is this one. So this was all about. तो आपने देखे क्वेश्चंस बहुत इजी होते हैं स्टूडेंट, एंड क्वेश्चंस आर बेस्ड ऑन द एनालिटिक्स, मींस आपको एनालिटिकली आना चाहिए क्या एनालिसिस है। तो व्हाट एवर द थिंग्स दैट वी हैड लिस्टेड, नेचर ऑफ इमेज, पोजीशन ऑफ इमेज, प्रिडिक्टिंग द मूवमेंट ऑफ इमेज, दोज कॉन्सेप्ट्स आर यूज्ड। तो यहां आपको देखिए नेचर ऑफ स्फेरिकल मिरर हमने पहले प्रिडिक्ट किया, उसके हेल्प से हमने एफ कैलकुलेट किया, फिर हमने ये डायग्राम बना दिया। इतने ही आपको बनाना, यू विल गेट द फुल मार्क्स, नथिंग टू डू, दिस 5 मार्क्स। साइन कन्वेंशन, 4-5 चीजें जो हमने पॉइंट में बताए हैं वो आपको लिखने हैं, उसके साइन लिखने हैं। दैट साइन कन्वेंशन इज ऑलरेडी यूज्ड हियर इन U, V and M. So this was all about today's class, students.